makeup and hair for the everyday investor. So obviously you are experienced with doing makeup for TV, but what other kinds of gigs do you do?
Yeah, so I do a lot of TV, but mostly weddings and special events. And I also do a lot of makeup for headshots for portraits and business cards and advertisements.
Is there a type that you prefer more or focus in on, or you kind of keep it open to all of those?
I really like doing weddings, so those take up all my weekends. But during the week, I really like doing headshots for real estate agents or any kind of portraits.
What kinds of products do you typically use? And I would imagine it varies or between the type of job that you're doing, or is it just how much that you're using? How does that differ doing makeup for those actual gigs?
For weddings, I do airbrush makeup because it's a really long day. It's usually in the summer, really hot days. We want the makeup to last, not melt off. And yeah, the airbrush is the most long-lasting makeup there is, and it looks really natural.
So that versus something that you might use for TV versus makeup, what's the difference there?
So for TV, I can also do the airbrush. We want to make it a little bit more matte for the lights, so we just use a little bit more powder. And everything is like high-end makeup, not usually drugstore brands.
And even though Rav looks beautiful naturally, you do usually put makeup on him. When you have a guy who's going to be on TV, what kind of makeup do you usually do?
I'm going to even out their skin tone, and I'll take care of any kind of darkness under the eyes or redness on the skin, and as well make them really matte so there's no shine on screen.
What are some of your favorite looks to do?
I really like to do a very natural look, something that's just going to enhance the person's natural beauty. I don't want to change the way somebody looks completely. I want them to look like them, but just like the best that they can look.
And where do you work out of, and how far do you drive to provide makeup services?
I am based out of Hamilton, but I will travel pretty much anywhere. So usually it's southwestern Ontario, but I have gone as far as Muskoka to all the way to London.
If there's one thing that you wish people would know when it comes to makeup, what would that be?
I would say don't skip out on getting a makeup artist for a special event, or especially with headshots. It's going to make all the difference in the photos, and you're going to have those pictures for a really long time on your business cards or like on advertisement, and it really does make such a difference.